Hello, welcome to Day of Supercars, and today we're in Houston, Texas, and we have rented a Porsche Boxster, a 2009 Gen 2 version. So I just want to see if this is the type of car that you might be interested in buying on your way to owning your first supercar, because it is kind of an entry-level sports car. It is a Porsche, yeah, so it's branded, so you got that. However, it does have the stigma of being a hairdresser's car. So let's see if that stigma is genuine or whether it should be thrown out of the window these days. So first of all, looking at the overall styling, it's quite a nice style. This and the Cayman are obviously very similar in design. It initially came out in 2005. They're actually the most popular selling Porsche that they have. A bit like the California, it was at that market for the lower budget people. So again, with my channel being all about budget supercars, we're going to have a look at this and see if it's something that maybe you should consider renting or buying, maybe on your step into owning a supercar. The front of it is very much like the 997, 911. Little bit of the kind of egg-shaped headlights that you get from the 996 as well, but it's kind of in between. You can see here the number plate is missing. The wheels that are on it are 17-inch. However, this 987 Gen 2 version had wider wheel arches so that it could actually take 19mm alloys if you wanted to upgrade. You got the side air intakes here. They're slightly larger on the Gen 2 as well. This one is the induct, so that allows air into the engine, and it's a mid-engined sports car with 2.7 litre. Actually, this one comes with a 2.9 litre, 237 brake horsepower, I believe. This one actually is an outlet for the air, so it's not an intake. Actually lets the air out. It goes in this side and comes out on the right hand side. Yeah, nice aerodynamic wing mirrors on it. They're quite nice. And you got the fuel cap actually at the front, so a little bit of a unique feature with the fuel cap at the front. Okay, we'll have a look at the interior. Yeah, so this one has the beige interior. It is quite similar to the 996 kind of version of the 911, and this one is the 7-speed automatic gearbox. You can get it in a 6-speed manual as well. Infotainment system there, it's quite an old kind of a style. There's no Bluetooth there, but there is an auxiliary. And here, oh, yeah, it's got a nice driving position. Here you got some like lumbar support, so you can lower the seat and raise it. Yeah, electric back, which is good, but it's manual forward and back. So it's got some electrics on it, but some mechanical stuff as well. Obviously, it's you got the Tiptronic switches here. You push it to go up the gears, and you pull it back at the back to go down the gears. Got your 3 circular instrument dials here. That's different on the Gen 2 version as well. Just more of a circular theme going on in here, and kind of oval shaped air vents as well. You put the key on the left hand side, yeah, like most Porsches, Le Mans type of a style. Yeah, Porsche badge on the wheel, quite nice touch. This one is a little bit aged, and the seats are a bit rough. It is a 2009, so it's what, 13 years old now. Switches, this one's actually broken. This one works. It's got some cubby holes here. This one should open. Yeah, so a little bit of storage there. And you got manual lights, so no automatic lights on this version. Again, quite basic. Cup holders, yeah, so they're hidden here. Little thing, 1 and 2. So you can enjoy your coffee. Yeah, glove box. Nice big glove box for the size of the car. This one as well has the Bose sound system, so that's good, and we'll be testing that out. So for quite a small sports car, it actually has loads of storage. So you got the back here, we can open with the key. So we got loads of stuff here. Look at that. Quite a big boot in it. And because it's mid-engine, there's no way of actually gaining access to the engine to do anything. So Porsche have come up with a few quirks to allow you to check the oil and the coolant and stuff. So in here, yeah, oil, coolant, so nicely accessible there. And if I bring it around to the front, there's more storage. So look at that. That's a very deep front storage. You get lots of stuff in there. Here you have access to the filter. Yeah, air filters in there for ease of access. And here you have your brake fluid. Likes versus dislikes. I like the front. It could be a 911 from the front. You wouldn't really tell. The wheels in this one, I think, let it down. They're just too small. They're 17-inch. But bigger wheels would really make it stand out a little bit more. The side, I think, profile is good. I like the mirrors. It looks well from this angle as well, just looking at it. It looks a little bit special. It looks, like it's worth a few quid. Around the back, this is where the Porsche Boxster really, it's just not nice. It really kind of lets it down. And this is where you can tell a Boxster from a 911 straight away. It's just, there's actually nothing about it I like at the back. Really disappointing. Tail lights don't do anything for it. It's got the center exhaust. This is the 2.9 litre, the flat 6 with 235 brake horsepower, 236 brake horsepower. The S version, so the Boxster S, is a 3.4 and it has around 275 brake horsepower, and it has two center exhausts, so that's how you can tell the difference. Center brake light here, I guess that's okay. This panel here, you can take that out, just two clips here. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, just pops out if you want that. And clips back in. Yeah. Then opening the door, like I said, got some storage here, airbags everywhere, which is good. You can pull this up. I don't know why you would. You can't fit anything back there. Yeah, but yeah, inside, I like the inside. It's simple, it's functional, and it works. So let's see how what it's like to drive. So I guess I should show you how to put up the roof. Again, from this angle, the back of the car, I don't like it. But little switch in the center pedestal. Just pull it back, and there it goes up. Yeah. Again, it's a fabric roof, black. I just don't like it, and it does nothing for the car. And then to finish the closing, there's a handle there, very mechanical handle, just to finish it off. So again, a combination of mechanical and electrical. So to open it again, just push the button, pull that lever back, and then again, center switch on the pedestal, push that, and it goes back down. It's a lot better with it down. So overall, you can buy this car for $19,000, compared to the 911. The 911 for a similar year is $30,000. So it's, again, an extra 10,000–11,000 onto the price. So is it worth it to go for this over the 911? Or should you just disregard it? Let's find out. Let's start this baby. Flat 6 sound in the back, yeah, very nice. Into full auto for the moment. Nice feel to the steering wheel at the moment, not too light, not too heavy. Hydraulic steering in this. Nice pickup. Not bad for a 2.9 litre flat 6. Nice sound coming from the engine. Got open top, that for me, that puts a smile on my face. I probably could be in a Nissan Micra in a convertible and I'd be happy. So the seats are quite comfortable, no issues so far, no cramps, nice size steering wheel, not too small, not too big, grip is good. Again, I don't really like these Triptronic gearboxes. I would prefer a manual, but what can you do? So even when it's in fully automatic, you can push these switches on the steering wheel to shift gears. So that comes in quite handy, because it's always looking for a high gear. We're in 6th gear already. We're only doing 25 miles an hour. Alright, so we're down in Galveston now, driving alongside the beach, and this is where this car was designed for. Just cruising along the seafront, you know, enjoying the sun. The chassis in this car is very, very good. I mean, it's well balanced with that mid-engine. It's nearly perfect 50-50 weight distribution. The center of gravity is low, so handling wise it's awesome. The feel through the steering wheel is actually very good as well. So as a driver's car, it's up there. Now the only question is it better than a 911? And I would say there's very little between it. The 911 has that rear engine, so a little bit more kind of tail happy rear end weight, but they're much of a muchness, to be honest. The gearbox, I have it in automatic at the moment, just drive, and it changes up quite quickly. So it has a dual clutch gearbox in it, so it is quite good, but it's not overly energetic. I would like a little bit quicker. Maybe the later models have a slightly quicker clutch change. This is a little bit slow, and I mean, I'm just cruising here now at 30 miles an hour and we're in 6th gear. So it does like the higher gears, obviously, for fuel economy. But if we put into manual and use the little paddle shifts on the steering wheel, it's a different animal. You can rev it, and it's good fun. The only thing is, I don't really like the buttons. I prefer paddles, but it is what it is. You do have to think about the button shift. I have changed up when I should have changed down, and vice versa. Yeah, it does go. Sound the engine. It's nice from that flat 6, but they are better. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the Porsche sound. A little bit agricultural to me, but you know, I know some people do love it. I'm just not the biggest fan. The interior to drive, it's very nice. Everything is simple. I do like the simplicity. Everything works. You know, there's no high-tech stuff in here, which is what I like. So, as a driver's car, it's really, really good. To sum it up, is this a car that you might buy? Well, this 2009 model with 77,000 kilometers is going to cost you $19,000. Now, if you want a 911, it's going to cost you $30,000 for the same year, same mileage. So, depending on your funds, if you do have that extra $10,000 to spend, then go for the 911. But this, if you want some fun in the sun, yeah, you know, all you have is 20,000, then I would definitely recommend it. Now, the Boxster, the stigma, I have to say, I do feel it a bit here. You know, a bit ashamed when I pull down my hat a little bit further. So it's definitely real. But if you don't care about that and you just want fun or bring around the track, you're going to have fun. I mean, I've been smiling all day driving this car, so what does that say? So again, depending on your budget, I would definitely buy it if money is an issue. So in summary, get one. If you're on a budget, get one on your step up to experiencing all these type of supercars. Get the Boxster, then get the 911, then get the GT, because the experience on the way it makes it worthwhile. So you'll never regret buying one. And being a Porsche, they'll always sell. So you're not going to lose much money. They're probably at the bottom of the market now as they are, so you're not going to drop much more. So that's it for now, guys. So again, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, take care.